Why, hello there everybody, and welcome back to Original War. When we last left off, we had just created our first remote-controlled tank, which, by
Kidding, right?
the definition of Lisa, is that it runs like a frickin' shit. So, I think maybe, possibly...
I'm here.
Oh, well, that's
no
why.
problem, sir.
Oh, hello. That's just going to die. Look at how much damage that gun does. Let's get that out of the way, yes? And let's return the vehicle.
Yes.
Now, I want... Aw, we blew it up. Oh, hello. Oh, not hello.
Quickly, get on your feet.
Look at me, you jerk. I'm wounded.
Nobody shot you here.
Are you gonna get me help or wait till I bleed to death?
Give me your name.
Major Ferguson. I've got a message for your commander, but if you don't move,
Okay, come on.
John. Thank God you're alive.
Joan? What the hell are you doing here?
I brought a message. It's for your commander.
I am the commander here.
They promoted someone who knows what they're doing. How the hell did that happen?
You're wounded. Come on. We've got to get you to a medic.
Listen to me first. There was a raid on the base. Our men were wiped out.
The Russians got the Eon?
They weren't Russian. I'm not sure who they were, but they knew what they were doing. They blasted their way through to it. I was there. They shot me, but I managed to reach the Eon.
The bastards sound like the mercenaries we've seen here.
I know things don't arrive in order here, John, but there's a limit to what's on its way now. Peter Schiller was the last to be transported.
Great. Just when we figured out where to collect. Come on, let's get you patched up.
John's personal. Yeah, that's a pretty big personal thing. So now, surprise plot twist, the love of his life that he found directly before he got put back in time was put back in time. But the plot twist is that they were mercenaries. Why mercenaries have stolen the Eon, I have no idea. But yeah, as you can guess, being John's personal love, this is kind of important to him.
Can do, sir.
A little bit more than you. Well, not than you'd think. It's exactly as you'd think.
Ready?
Now let's get. Actually, let's just get
sir.
Dennis out there,
Moving, sir.
and then you. I
No
want
problem,
you
sir.
to go and recycle this, please. Who was that guy? No, that was the Bobby guy, wasn't it?
Yes.
No, I'm not kidding you. You just kind of need to keep going. Now, if I remember, yes, produce and test at least 2 remote-controlled vehicles. So let's get a personal vehicle
sir. On
in
my
here
way, sir. Ready?
as soon as that's done. We're collecting crates extremely fast now that I've gotten this up.
Ready?
Okay, we have
Yes.
Joan, who is not a soldier in any stretch of the word. She's mainly a scientist, but can be an alright mechanic.
Yes.
Were
Can do,
you
sir.
busy doing something in there? Nothing there, nothing there. We can make a weapons lab, so let's do that. And you... let's not, because we need to make it. Wait, cancel. I did not want to build that. Let's see, let's say...
My engineering skill just got better.
Well, we can't really build one until we have better weapons from the weapons lab. Hey, you, please go pick up the other one too. Would be very nice of you. So now now that we have remote-controlled vehicles, engineers
Yes.
are really just repairers now. And I probably should have been having him do that. But after that, he should make a gun factory attachment.
Can do, sir.
But let's research the
Yes.
Gatling gun and have Joan go help. And the only thing about these About...
Sir, we've got a hard enough time looking after ourselves. Never mind Major Ferguson.
What do you say, Sergeant? You think we should leave her to die?
I'm saying things aren't easy. She's got to work like the rest of us.
She will. At the right time. She's not a soldier. She's a scientist.
We've got all the dead weight we need. This is a battle situation.
Are you questioning my command, soldier?
No, sir, I just...
How I use the resources on this team is my business and mine alone. Do you read me, Sergeant Lawson? I said, do you read me?
Yes, sir.
Well,
Yes?
creating a little bit of a rift because, you know, I have Joan working. She's helping research stuff. She's not doing nothing. You know, we do kind of need that research to have a gun to be able to defend ourselves with, and we should probably cap these vehicles off.
Yes? On my way, sir.
Whoa, that was a big warping over there.
Ready for more, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
research completed. Let's get
I'll
weapon
try.
up. Like that. Enhances machine guns and pistols, so they're more effective. Did you collect 2? Yes, you did. If you just collect the 2 that warp in.
Yes,
I feel safer on foot.
I'm done,
I
Yeah.
feel safer on foot.
No problem,
No.
sir.
I didn't research the gun, did I? So let's cancel that and actually research the
try.
gun. Because I was hoping to make a gun vehicle of our own to show off what one of our vehicles look like when it's souped up for war. This would be heavy tracked, remote, combustion, because if it's heavy tracked it cannot actually have solar power, and it will be gun. This thing, interestingly enough, it doesn't use very much solar power, merely because it's, you know, sometimes idle, because, as I was saying before the cutscene came in, whoa, it's some, there's something in, I think it might be that they can fully recharge the solar power if they go back to base. I didn't know that. That's interesting. So you don't actually have to wait for the solar power. You can just go get solar power at the apparent solar panels. Hey, they stole it. At the apparent solar panels in the main building.
Second peak is any time now.
Now, we've already had a peak. We have more than enough crates now. And now you will build the gun add-on.
Isn't there something else I could do?
Apparently not. Crap. That oil power plant is actually in the way of making the gun add-on. So let's just get a Gatling gun. I want to say no, but at the same time
Something you want me to do?
well, we have the 700 crates. So now we just need to wait for the time to pass enough.
Yeah.
Let's have you guys get out. Do it. We really don't
Done,
need
sir.
those. Actually,
Can
let's
do,
have a
sir.
radar. Let's do light-wheeled, remote, solar.
Hey, where's the party?
The party's over here.
Fine, sir.
You useless engineer. Let's make a radar vehicle. Because the radar vehicle is just going to sit here, and since it's remote controlled, we can move it just slightly
Yes.
in directions, just in case we needed it. We could basically make a patrol if we wanted to.
I
But
could use
it's
some
the
sun.
second remote control vehicle, and we need to collect as much crates as possible. There's a lot
Something you want
of
me
ones,
to do?
ones appearing over there, and scarily, the
So what now?
Russians haven't attacked us in a while.
I could use some sun.
Yay, radar vehicle. Let's... Do I not have the thing looking or something? Or did those warp in so fast I didn't see them? Let's connect this. And yeah. No, I didn't
Are we waiting for
want to
something
click on
particular?
that. I want to click on this. Produce and test at least 2 remote-controlled vehicles. I have.
Sir?
These are 2 remote-controlled vehicles. Unless they actually need to be fighting vehicles, in which case I'm screwed. But let's just have this go on Speedy McSpeed. Because there really is no reason now to not.
Anything need doing?
Yes?
No,
Yes?
we're literally just
Fine,
sitting
sir.
here waiting for the last minutes to
Yes.
pass. My guess is that they are going to do a heavy assault later down the
What
line.
now?
Have you noticed how much
Yes?
bigger the insects are here?
On my way, sir.
And actually, just because we can,
Fine, sir.
you deconstruct that and you build a new, not oil drilling, build a new oil power plant. Because
Going up.
if we get rid of that one, we're not going to have enough power.
Yes.
Also, you may as well research that while you're in there. It saved the amount of research we did, which is nice. It's faster to deconstruct than it is to construct.
Yes?
Are we waiting
You-
for something in particular?
Gun.
Fine, sir.
Yes?
So, I like how she stole the crates from the ape man before I could even try and help. And holy balls, that's a lot of vehicles over there. That's a lot of vehicles over there. No, it's a lot of remote
Ready?
controlled stuff. Okay, let's get double gun
Isn't there something else I could
on
do?
heavy tracked, on remote, and combustion. Yes, there is. You can make a 90 crate a 90 crate vehicle.
Ready?
Apparently we're using so much power
Yes.
that both of these vehicles can't keep up. I just keep saying the wrong thing. Both of these buildings cannot keep up. I either say building or vehicle wrong. Sheesh. Okay, the Russians have taken those crates. So let's scout over here a little bit. Let's go over here, because unless they took those crates too, that's getting shot at. Get the solar
My
thing
scientific skill just
away.
got better.
Collect those crates while you're at it. And run away. Run to base.
So what now?
Looks like I'm walking.
No, it's a remote controlled thing, you loon. You're not walking.
Research
Looks like I'm walking.
Sheesh. Looks like I'm walking because the vehicle in front of me
I'm on it.
that is remote controlled has stopped giving its power. Stopped.
Yes.
I cannot speak at all. Let's repair this, yes?
Certainly.
She's dumb because she's saying she's walking when it's remote control. Leave it at that. Stop trying to explain it in a clever way and stop making yourself look stupider than you
Anything
already
need
do.
doing?
And as I mentioned before, that is the inherent problem with remote control.
Yes?
However, this is ours.
So what now?
This is theirs.
Perhaps I'm in the wrong job.
Maybe.
Yes?
Double gun,
Yes?
heavy gun. Can we build a heavy gun? No, it's just light gun or double gun. Still, I think theirs looks
Ready?
more fearsome.
Okay, sir.
But that's just me.
Okay,
Alpha
sir.
reporting. We don't expect many arrivals in the near future, but we need you to stay there to confirm our calculations are correct.
Okay. We'll stay a while longer and tell you what we see.
Certainly.
Well, another vehicle to steal is always nice.
This is getting very
That
dull.
shooting? Yes. Okay,
You two
sir.
get over there and save that. Apparently he didn't think we were shooting very well.
Ready?
Now,
Yes.
we got Jean, who's level
Ready?
2, you're level
Ready?
1.
certainly.
You will become an engineer, a mechanic. You'll become
On my way.
what I tell you to.
Yes?
Ready? Yes.
And then,
Yes?
Yes.
once George is done repairing their vehicle they so kindly gave to us,
Aye, sir.
and we recycle this for reasons, just to get more crates, we will have someone go in there and take control of that. So we'll have 3 guns.
Yes?
Drop the crates, please. And we just have a minute left. So we've pretty much done everything we needed to.
Ready?
And
Yes?
Tim will come back.
Yes?
And now just wait for the rest of the time to tick down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, we got all 3. Apparently 1 person dying still counted because we got few casualties, which was apparently the thing. Plenty of crates. We collected almost 1,200 when they asked for 700, and remote control research and tested. Now, as I mentioned before, we're going to start leveling people in the way of the mechanic. Because they need it. Because as you saw already, we're going to need some form of vehicles if we're going to progress any further than we have. You just become a better soldier for now. She was just there, and she got a level and everything. I can put her experience anywhere, and she'd still get a level and everything, because she was merely there, because she's so low level and everything. But, now we go on to the next mission. Payback time. I think we're actually going to go on the assault this time. And everybody's an engineer, as I left them. Mechanic. I'm never going to get that right, I swear.
Hey, who the hell? Excuse me, sir.
Get me McMillan.
We got a problem, Ron?
No, but right now the Russians have.
That's gotta be a first.
We've had reports that terrorists have stormed their bases to the south, and the fighting isn't over.
Never thought they'd do us a favor.
They have, and we're gonna take full advantage.
What's the plan?
The Russians have taken casualties, and they're sending all the units they can spare to the battle. They've left Tukhachevsky's base pretty well defenseless.
Guess they didn't expect trouble that deep in their territory.
So they'll get an unpleasant surprise, because you're gonna wipe it out. You're taking the best equipment and whoever you want from Gamma and Delta. This is one chance to hit those bastards hard.
Don't worry, I get the message. It's payback time.
Alright. So we get a selection of 9 people, and apparently we need 3 to 5 profession of mechanic to go and wipe out one of the enemy's bases, because those mercenaries, after poking us a little bit, decided to do a full-scale attack on the Russians for some reason. And obviously the Russians didn't expect that. And suddenly, Skype message. It's off on the side of the screen so you don't see it, but it just appeared. So we can actually take... We can't take Lucy because we left her in command of Gamma. But we can take all of our favorites, I think. But we're taking Gladstone because it's Gladstone. And who else? There are actually a considerable amount of people missing. I wouldn't think that there was a lot of people missing, but there's a lot of people missing. It's not too good. Like, a lot of my favorites. And we haven't seen Bobby around. Bobby Brandon. That we, saved in the start of the game and haven't really seen at all since. And I thought he played more of a bigger part, but... Okay, who else do we want? Really, we're just getting random pickings now. Let's see. Dennis will be he's the scientist, and Tim is the second. He is a great soldier and engineer. He is definitely our base builder. However, apparently we can't. And we need to have 3 to 5 people as engineers, as mechanics, but we don't have engineer classes. That worries me more than it should. Because that means we're not going to have engineers, which means it might be one of those specialty levels that I just love so much. So if that's the case, let's take Eve, who is a level 7 soldier, and let's make Tim into his doctoring. Because we're going to need 2 doctors, because if they even poke one, chances are he's probably not going to heal from it. And take Jack, who is a good mechanic. You are also a better soldier than you are mechanic, so we're switching you to that and taking someone else. Specifically, George McCarthy. And who else? We'll take Peter and turn him into soldier, because he is a level 5 soldier, which makes him actually better than anybody else, considering he has the highest mechanic skill on top of that. So that is that. That's far away. Holy crap. Infiltrate the Russian base and destroy the main warehouse as quickly as possible, and destroy as much of the base as possible. Oh boy. This will be entertaining.
John, hit them hard and fast. You've got to be out before the Russians get back. We've got a scout positioned in the woods west of the road you came over. He can let you know what they're up to in the south.
Gee, I wonder who that scout is. Hint, hint, wink, wink. However, before we continue on with that, we will call it here. And when we come back, we will do what I have probably mentioned several times in the past, my least favorite levels in RTS games, which is the squad-based missions, where you don't actually have a base you build, you just have a certain amount of people to do stuff. Which, to be fair, considering the type of game this is, where if someone dies, they're dead, that's kind of understandable to have missions about that. I just never really liked them that much because of the fact that that's not originally what an RTS was. But anyway, I'm just rambling on now. When we come back, we will assault the Russian base and save whoever that scout could possibly be. Hint, hint, I think it's Frank. Till then, see you later.